Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Crew 2. So far we have defeated 2 of the 4 rivals in this game, and I thought that today we would go and try to defeat the street racing rival. So right now we are here in Miami in our KTM X-Bow vehicle, which we have not driven a whole lot. I made a pre-customization of it and applied a livery, so this is how it looks nice. Now I think it looks rather cool. Actually, so I hope the drive won't be too long. I was thinking we will start here at Coconut Grove, so to speak, or thereabouts, and set the waypoint for Florida Keys, the Keys to the City event. It was a long time since we took advantage of the open world and drove to an event, so let's do that and then try on the event just to enjoy this open world that we have. Perhaps we can drive in the cockpit view on this vehicle. This vehicle is actually really fun. It's annoying though that the steering wheel doesn't move in the cockpit view, as I told you in the last episode. As you see, I am steering, but the steering wheel is not moving at all. So. The immersion is so much greater when you get into the cockpit view. I would love to be driving like this the whole time, but yeah, sort of annoyed about that steering wheel doesn't move. So we'll be revving like mad. We're already down to, oh, we started some kind of event, and now the waypoint disappeared, our GPS tracking, so yeah, but there's only one way to go, so let's do the event as well then, I guess. Completed the objective without even actually trying to get away. I was just ignoring the event to begin with. That was quite an easy one, I guess. Did more than double without even throttling in the beginning. It's cruising along here. Woo! 1.5 kilometers to go. That's not too far. Maybe you would like a better overview. It's a nice drive though, out here to Florida Keys. Alright, so here we are. Let's do this.
You may think that you had some tough races. You're wrong. This one's for all the marbles. It's a head-to-head showdown with T.O. on the streets of Florida.
Maybe that was stupid. Now I aborted the speech, but like I said in the previous episode, it would be fun to do this. I was originally planning to do this with the Jesco, because the Jesco is such a super nice car, but then on the other hand, we were talking about like when we did the pro racing series that we did use the Ford GT, that we would use the vehicles that has mainly helped us to get here. And I would think we have driven more with the Lamborghini than we have with the Koenigsegg. So let's try it with the Lamborghini first. And the Porsche, of course.
Hypercar and then pure street racing. You win and you're top of the list, ruler of the streets. You lose, we're not gonna talk about losing. Got no place for it. You can do this.
Alright, Let's see that we have the right camera angle. I like the one that is furthest behind, gives you a better overview. Alright, snow again.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
You're not going to beat me. Why even try?
Yeah. Why? Because we gotta! Woo!
You don't belong at the top of the list.
Really? %. Hardly watching the minimap at all so far, which is kind of dangerous. But so far it has worked fine. Okay, some twister roads here.
You got him right where you want him.
Yeah, actually doing rather okay so far. Smack a deck. No worries though. Ah! Need to get off here. Watched the minimap and almost missed it. But glad I did watch the minimap at the same time, because otherwise I would definitely have missed it, I think. Ah! Move away.
Remember
54%.
T.O.'s weak spot, his ego.
Okay, change it to Porsche up here, maybe. Not sure. Maybe not. Maybe just confusion. Well, more than 50% of the race. Sort of like the freestyle race, the first discipline is more than 50%. I expect us to change anytime now. We should drive the Porsche as well at some point, right? We're already up to 70% of the entirety of the race. Maybe here.
Don't let up. Give him everything you got.
Really like this Porsche now. It just goes now that it maxed out. %.
Should be running this without rules. True street style.
Yeah. 94%. Seems he's way behind actually. Will this be our best rival event? I was expecting Street Race to be maybe one of the trickiest because you know there are so many obstacles, so many like might be so many random events which may occur which you cannot prepare or control. But that one was the first one we made in the first attempt. Nice!
You did it! You won!
Top of the list.
Wow, Teal's gotta be so mad. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Woohoo! Oh yeah! Sweet, ruler of the streets. Finally there. No problemo. Interesting how that was the easiest rival so far. I was expecting that to be tricky. So what ultimate do we get? Ah, yeah, right. The McLaren P1. Nice. Free hypercar.
Now, a lot of us want to take this off the streets and go legit. Safer for everyone, and we can run that much harder, but not everyone wants to step away from our roots. They talk about what it takes to run out there, the high that comes from risking everything. They say the streets are where we came from, where we belong. It can be hard to argue with that. Congratulations, you're top of the list, the new #1. You beat T.O. at his own game and impressed a hell of a lot of people along the way. That's work to be mighty proud of. By the way, if you go back to the spot, you'll see a little something waiting for you.
If it is what I think it is, it's gonna be hella fun getting it out there on the road and seeing what you can do with it. You're not gonna rest on your laurels, are you?
Alright, nice. So maybe that's the progression we needed for to change, you know, after the race speeches, or so to speak, where they refer to going legit or whatever, which we have pointed out several times in the series that it seems to, what progression do we need to be able to not hear that speech which we have heard like 20 times, and maybe this was what we needed. Okay, but let's smack on the performance part. So we didn't get it for that, then it will be for hypercar, right? So we can apply it to any of these. I love the Lambo and I want to max out the Lambo, but at the same time this car is just insane, so let's keep building on that one. I think we will max out the Lambo as well eventually. Maybe we even have parts to up its performance a little bit. Yeah, we have. So we could actually probably have improved the performance already ahead of this race with some of these parts. But whatever. We made it anyway, so. No regrets. 318 out of 320. Alright. And that's 319. I didn't realize that they were so close to be maxed out. Cool. Alright, whatever. That's all good. Now, we want to get our hands on that P1. Free hypercar. So let's go to the Street Racing headquarters. 62% in the Street Racing family now. Alright, so it should be up there. What? Why am I there? Why is my name there? 1 million? Is it like the richest players? Nah. I mean, look at the other ones. They have like hundreds of millions Icon 9,999. Wow, those people have played this game an insane amount. I wonder how many hours they have in the game. That's insane. Let's get this. Bam! Alright. So, like with all others, let's check the performance levels, how it stands compared to the cars we already have. 252, so way below. Do we have performance parts to help it along the way a little bit? We didn't check that with the other ones, but we'll do that as well, of course. Alright, 350 or 320, so almost maxed out as well. Let's take it for a little spin. See how it sounds and how it goes. Ah, I got rid of the snow as well, nice. So, how's the interior? Like this. Ah, it has like a sunroof. Nice. Not sure which road we should take. Let's go somewhere. Maybe not the best road to max it up, but we can at least get a feel for the handling and the sound. Seven gears, 370 kilometers there. Yeah, it's a cool car. I probably like, me personally, I probably like the Lambo more though. And ooh, yeah, we got an icon level. Icon 97, 98, just 2 icons level left to our 100 level reward. So yeah, I probably like the Koenigsegg. It's just insane. I like the engine sound and like the feel of the Lambo a bit more, but yeah, cool car anyway. Not gonna whine about it. It's a free hypercar. Who can whine about that? So let's just add these slipstream, increase speed while ahead of a vehicle. Increase speed while ahead of a vehicle. Oh, that might be good. Decrease off-road bumps and acceleration. And lean bonus. Well, maybe smack a point there just because, so we get 0.4% advantage in the upcoming off-road rival event. Why not? Alright. That sort of concludes this episode. This episode was about trying to beat the street racing rival, which we managed to do for the first time on the first attempt. On all other rival events we have had to do it twice. On this one we managed to beat him in the first try, which was nice. And we got this P1, which was also nice. Free hypercar, can't complain about that. So I will round up this episode now. In the next episode we will of course try to beat the off-road rival as well, the last remaining rival event in the game. Thank you all for watching, I hope you liked it, and if you did, please leave a like and a comment. If you want to stay tuned for new content, subscribe and click the little bell button. Thank you all, have a nice day, bye bye.